Hey there, it's Brianna. So today I thought I would film a little thrift haul. I can speak. Okay, so first thing is a shirt I'm wearing. This little floral thing. It's really big, nice and loose. So other than that, first up is pants. I have this here from the Limited. It's short pair and something on it. They're too big. All the pants that I bought don't fit anymore because unfortunately I was very bloated and on my period and nothing fits. It sucks. Next is these gingham pants. These aren't too big, in the waist at least, but in this area it's a little wide. So I think I'm going to take these, not darts, what's the word? I'll take them in, you know? And then I have this pair from Old Navy. What's the brand? Is what I mean. These are all thrifted. It has real pockets in the front, but in the back it does not. These fit pretty nice. I wore them the day after I bought them, so I don't know if they'll fit right now. We'll see. And then I have this pair, corduroy, you can't tell, from NY & Co, New York company. I have them rolled up at the bottom. They're a little loose in the leg area. And I have this pair from Banana Republic, which are too big. These are like really big on me. They're like, woo, a tragedy. But they're kind of a black and gray pattern thing going on. You know, clasping at the waist is pretty cool looking. And then last pair of pants is these from Dickies, which are pretty cool. These I'm mad about because they fit perfectly in the dressing room and then they just don't fit anymore. It sucks. It sucks ass. And then I got this little medieval peasant top style thing. Has a little empire waist style and has these pretty sleeves and some little beading and embroidery along the neckline and a giant hole in the armpit. Yep. Hello. So I'll have to fix that. And then this shirt is just very large on me, and with the style of it, it's just not flattering at all. Like, I wouldn't wear it like I'm wearing this one, but it has ruffles in the front on each side of the buttons. The sleeves are large on me, like these. Sir. But I'll take in these darts in the back and hopefully that will make it fit a little better. Next is this turtleneck that I got. Just a plain black long sleeve turtleneck. I think it will be very useful. I've worn it once already. I wore it under a dress, I think. Was it under a dress? I don't know. I'm not sure. And I have this satin red top. Some little pleats on each side of the buttons. I'm a sucker for pleats. Been trying to work in some more color, so I got a red shirt. I do have 2 other red shirts. Wow. And then I have this pretty green reflective one. It's also another long sleeve button up. And this one is beautiful. It has shoulder pads. So did that, the red one, but not the green one. I love shoulder pads. You might hate them, but you know, to each their own. The red one's also missing a button. This one is missing a button right here at the neck. Its tag is sticking out. Stay inside. But it has this really cool neckline. And it's chiffon with these nice poofy sleeves with some button clasp at the bottom. Ooh, button is red in the light. Ooh, I never noticed that before. So is the back one. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I got this nice black sweater, a little V-neck, and a diamond pattern down the middle. Nice and simple. Looks great tucked into a pair of jeans. And then like this polka dotted shirt, which does not have shoulder pads, but they are a little poofy. Has a little lace yoke, or maybe a bib. Not sure which it is. Has some more darting in the back. Oh, I actually think that one's a princess C. Because you care about the construction of my garments. This one is really interesting. I wore it a few days ago and got lots of compliments. It's got this rounded collar, no lapels, little poofy short sleeves that have another button at the end. It's nice stripe. I think it'll look great with skirts too, probably even under a short sleeve style dress. Nice and versatile piece. The bottom did get very wrinkled from being tucked into my pants. And then I have another black floral button up, which with these two, I have 3 of these in total. I have a red one that's like see-through. I like to wear like tank tops under them and then wear them open. That's what I'll do with this one because it's a little tighter. Also, the flowers are pink and there's some like kind of like a lilac-y periwinkle color, which are not usual colors for me, but I just thought it was so pretty I had to get it. And then the main event is this beautiful red coat with the velvet collar, and the buttons are velvet in the pocket. These are good pockets. Yes, my whole hand fits in. It has these huge shoulders. It gives me Heather Chandler vibes. And got a couple skirts. This one has a bright red lining and is got some, I think, roses and then whatever this flower is. And then the lining is asymmetric, which is a nice touch. Good for summer, and with some tights you can wear it in winter. And then this one, which also has a shorter underskirt, is also a chiffon layer on top, but it has a very, like, I don't know how to describe the hem. The other one's more of a lettuce hem. This one's a little like a loose lettuce hem. But I think they're great skirts. I had to limit myself because I have a tendency to buy like 20 skirts and then I just don't wear them that often. It's more practical for me to wear pants. I got a couple pairs of shoes. I have these wonderful platform sneakers, or kind of a creeper style. They are pretty comfortable. They do need to be broken in a little because I don't think they were ever worn before I bought them. But they fit perfectly, which I know when I was in the store and I put these on, I just had the like kind of face, and this lady made eye contact with me and it was super awkward. And then I got these, which I think they were someone's dance shoes. These I'll slip on for you. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop. Focus. Sir. Sir. Look at my shoe. And my little kitty sock. Yep. That's the thing I did. Okay. And the last couple things are just some little accessories. Got this leather belt. Nice plain but large buckle. Large for me. Actually earlier I wore this. Like this. I feel like it kind of brings a little bit more of a feminine look. Could probably wear a skirt with it. Testing my theory. Pulling the skirt on over my trousers. So the waistband is like being a butt. Yeah, I don't think that's half bad. And I have this old military belt, which I've been wearing a lot. I think it's an old Marines belt. Look, my new phone. Ah. Yeah, I'm filming with a new phone. I actually, when I saw this, I had to grab it because I was in ROTC back in high school. It was Air Force ROTC, and I always loved wearing my belt with regular clothes. Because it's the most comfortable belt I've ever worn. One's like this baby with like the larger buckles. They always like stab me when I sit down, you know, digs into my jelly rolls, which I'm not into. So when I saw this, I'm like, yes, that's mine. I wear this all the time. I pull up my pants less now too, because nothing seems to fit me anymore. It's like, look at me. I'm a little chub. Like, what weight am I losing? Like, I have not lost any weight. I've been sitting at like 168 for the past 4 years, but somehow things just stop fitting at some point. I got this, which is like a long ribbon thing. Some kind of sash for a dress or a robe or whatever. But I've been wearing it through my belt loops and then tied it in a bow at my waist. This is actually, I wore that with a pair of jeans and, oh boy, and the striped shirt. Big bow at the waist. I thought it was super cute. And like I said, I get lots of compliments that day, although they were all on the shirt and not my giant bow. And I also got this long little chain belt. It's a little loose, and it was a little tight when I tried it on the first time. But, and then this very interesting little elastic belt. Now, if it met here, we'd be golden. It would fit great, probably. But actually, it clasps a little weird. Sir, like this. And it's a little snake head in the tail. I couldn't leave it, even though it's... my waist is not this small, which it looks really big. Sir. Maybe I can... No, it's way too big to wear a headband. Unfortunately, it's really tight. I'll have to figure out something. Oh, and I have another little ribbon thing. This one has like these little feet looking things, and then like it looks like a dragon tail, but it's like very sparse. I think it was like for one of those like bathrobes that looks like a kimono, you know? Like some kind of like Asian style, oriental, like dragon looking thing. But it's mine. I'll use it as I will. I got some of these like the like chiffon mesh kind of scarves, you know. I did wear one the other day as a headband, and then it fell off my head and disappeared. Just did a little like this and then tied it underneath. I will have to be more careful in the future because I don't want to lose any of my other ones. But yeah, I have this black one, and then I have this one which looks black, but when the light hits it, you can see it's a very beautiful blue. And like it's even easier to see the blue in person. This one I'll get creative with. Probably make this like the main event. I feel like this is like the kind of scarves that you see ladies wearing at gala events in like the 90s.